Today we uncover a curious tale of a Zen master and an overflowing teacup. What could a simple cup of tea teach us about life? Stick around to find out. Once upon a time, in a small mountain village, a professor visited a Zen master known for his wisdom. The professor, curious about Zen, hoped to learn what it really meant to add to his classes back at the university. Upon arriving, the professor found the Zen master in a peaceful garden, sitting quietly beside a flowing stream. Eager to learn, he asked, "Can you explain Zen to me?" Without a word, the master gestured for the professor to follow him to a small table. There, the master began to pour tea into a cup. The tea reached the top, but the master kept pouring. The tea overflowed, spilling across the table and dripping onto the ground. The professor watched in confusion and finally blurted out, "The cup is too full. Why do you keep pouring?" The master set the teapot down and smiled gently. "You see this cup?" he asked. "It's like your mind, so full of ideas that nothing more can fit. To understand Zen, you must first be like an empty cup." The professor thought about this as the master cleaned up the spilled tea. Deciding to take the lesson to heart, he spent the day with the master, listening more than talking. They walked through the village, watching people as they went about their day. At each stop, whether seeing a baker make bread or a potter shape clay, the master pointed out how each person focused on their work, fully present and not thinking about other things. By the end of the day, the professor noticed he was seeing things differently. He wasn't thinking about how these experiences would fit into his next class. Instead, he was just watching, learning directly from the life around him. As the sun set, the master and the professor returned to the garden. "Do you understand a little about Zen now?" the master asked. The professor nodded. "I think so. It's not just about filling up with knowledge. It's about being open, like the empty cup, so I can take in the world as it is." The master smiled. "Yes, and remember, when you return to your university, keep your cup empty sometimes, so there's always room for new tea." The professor left the village with a new way of thinking, not just about Zen, but about how to approach life itself. He was grateful for the spilled tea that taught him so much more than he had hoped to learn. The moral of the Zen master's lesson with the overflowing cup is about keeping an open mind. In real life, this means not letting your current knowledge or beliefs stop you from learning new things. Just like the cup needs to be empty to hold more tea, your mind needs some space to take in new ideas or perspectives. This can help you understand others better, solve problems in different ways, and enjoy fresh experiences. Whether you're at work, with friends, or learning something new, try to be more like an empty cup, ready and open for whatever comes your way. This approach can lead to richer experiences and deeper understanding in everyday life. Thanks for watching Mindset Mastery. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share it to spread the inspiration. Click the bell to stay updated on our latest uploads. We're excited to keep helping you build a stronger mindset. See you in the next video.